Hey guys, Tim here from Droid Life, and today we're taking a peek at the LG G3 on AT&T's network. Previously, we already had an LG G3, except it was a Korean model, so this time we have one made specifically for AT&T. We just picked it up at the store. Luckily, we were able to grab one because apparently they're selling like hotcakes at AT&T, which is good to hear. We love hearing that good Android phones are selling well, so regardless, we're gonna take a quick peek at the retail packaging and do a sort of an unboxing. I already had to remove the phone from the box because I had to activate the device with my SIM. But regardless, we're gonna take a peek at the outside here of the phone. So let's do a hardware tour and then we'll dive into what's in the box and then we'll look at the software and all that. But basically this is the LG G3. It has pretty much the same specs as the Korean model which we played with before. Powered by a Snapdragon 801 processor. This has 32 gigs of storage with 3 gigs of RAM. Of course, the main selling point is the 5.5-inch QHD display, which has a resolution of 2560 by 1440, so super high res, higher than full HD, 1080p of course. Things look great on it. Pictures look good, videos look good that you're streaming, any type of content, really, games, all that, it looks super crisp on the QHD. Even if the content isn't exactly optimized for such a high resolution, it does look very good, so we can at least appreciate that for what it is. Has the 13 megapixel rear facing camera with OIS technology. Of course, has the rear facing keys and power button right here, up, down, volume, dual LED flash, has the laser autofocus for that super fast autofocus time while you're in the camera application. Has a glorious AT&T logo right here on the backside, and of course the G3 logo down there. As you can see, we have the gray version and not the white version like I had earlier. I was like, might as well switch it up a little bit, and apparently all the white ones are selling out across at least in the stores where I'm at, so I had to go for the gray. You have a sort of a silver metallic speaker grill right here on the bottom, and of course, no buttons on the right side, no buttons on the left side. Has a removable back plate, if you guys should already know. We'll go ahead and peel that off here. And it has micro SD slot, and there's your SIM right there. Has a removable 3000 milliamp hour battery. Who knows if, expanded or larger batteries are going to come out in the future, but then they're going to have to make different backplates too, but I guess we'll find out. As far as I know, this does not have wireless charging. I'll have to kind of confirm that though after I test and put it on one of my chargers, so let's pop in real quick into the device itself. Whoops. And of course it's got knock on, which is awesome. We love knock on. LG's custom skin has the smart notice widget up there at the top. Basically, of course, AT&T bloat like crazy. So many AT&T apps, it's not even funny. And I mean, really, it's not funny. Let's go into the settings here and general. Check out the About Phone screen. Go into software information and confirm that it is running Android 4.2.2. Thought maybe it would come running Android 4.4.3 or even .4, I think, but I guess 4.4.2 makes sense. But like I said, it's pretty much the same phone that we've seen before. It just works on AT&T. As you can see, my SIM has yet to even apparently activate, so hopefully it turns itself on soon, or I'm gonna have to reboot the phone or check the SIM or something. I would hate to have to call customer service. So take a look at the retail packaging here. This is actually kind of a nice metallic shiny box for the G3 on AT&T. It's the same boxing, I think, retail packaging for all the carriers. This one just has an AT&T logo and LG logo and G3 right there on the front. So this is the Global Mobile Awards 2014 Most Innovative Device Manufacturer of the Year. So congrats, LG. Has a slip, and of course we open it up, and here is the front display protector. So let's open it up and see what else we got here. We've got a quick start guide, which is like a car's manual. This thing is actually quite large. Product safety and warranty information. A lot of helpful information in here, so I suggest reading it and reading it in every single language that they provide. I think this actually only comes in Spanish and English, but I would recommend if you have questions, you always resort to the guide. Here is a USB charger, or adapter I should say. You stick this in the wall, put the the USB right there, and you charge your device, which is good. Here is the micro USB and the data cable. So, you know, connected to a computer, connected up to the adapter. I just dropped it, and that's it. The Korean model did actually come with headphones, I believe, so that was a nice little surprise. But we won't need any of this at the moment. But yeah, just like the Korean model, if you guys have any questions, we're going to be, of course, doing a full review. Kellen also has the LG G3 for AT&T, except I believe he got a white version. So you can expect to see a lot of more additional LG G3 coverage coming now that we have them on US carriers. And it's great. It's a wonderful day. If you have an LG G3 yourself, either on you know, T-Mo or AT&T, those ones are available. Sprint, I mean, not T-Mobile. The T-Mobile ones are up for pre-order, and so are the Verizon ones, and they release next week on the 18th, I want to say, 17th or 18th. So, and they're available. I think, you know, the Verizon one's like $99 on contract. So, if you guys have any questions about the G3 or anything like that, you know, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. But, you know, the phone was announced a little while ago, so you shouldn't have too many questions. But if you happen to have any questions, please just let us know and we'll be happy to answer them. Until then, we're Droid Life. Peace.